Yes, student, today we are doing questions based on section formula. So here we are taking the topic to find the ratio. Let us take the question number 4 of exercise 7.2. The question says find the ratio in which the line segment joining the point minus 310. It means the line is formed by joining these two points. It means we have to take these 2 points at the end of the line. Is divided by, the word is divided by this point. It means we have to take this point in the middle of the line. So let us first draw the figure. Come to the solution. We're going to draw a line. You can name it, you can give any name. I am taking A and B, and a point is in the interior. Let it be C. These 2 points we have to take at the end. So let A point be 3 and minus 3 and 10, and B is 6 minus 8. These are the coordinate of B and this is the coordinate of A. Coordinate of C will be minus 1 and 6 because it is given is divided by this point. Whenever the statement is like this, divided by, after the divided word, whatever be the coordinate, you have to take it in the middle of the line. So it will be minus 1 and 6. Now, as we remember the section formula, we have to take these values as x1, y1, this is x2, y2, and in the middle we're going to take it as x and y. And the ratio we take as m1 and m2. You can take m1, m2, m or n, anything. So, I'm telling you taking the ratio as m1 and m2. Let the point C divide the line in the ratio m1 and m2. That is, we can write it as m1 ratio m2 within bracket. Then the coordinate of point C will be coordinate of point C will be, we're going to write the formula x equal to x1 m2 plus x2 m1 divided by m1 plus m2, and y equal to y1 m2 plus y2 m1 divided by m1 plus m2. Now we have to check whether we have the value of x or the value of y. The value of x1, x2, y1, y2. If you have the value of x, x1, x2, you can consider this, only this condition. So we have all the values. We have the value of x1, we have the value of x, we have the value of x2. In case of y also, we have the value of y1, y and y2. So we can take any one of them. So I am taking the value x. Or minus 1 is equal to minus 3 m2 plus 6 m1 divided by m1 plus m2. Now you have to do the basic calculation work. What you have to do, you have to transpose this term to the another side. It means it will move to the division. So this will give minus 1 m1 plus m2 divided by minus 1 m1 plus m2 equal to, on the right hand side we'll have the same values, that is minus 3 m2 plus 6 m1. Now multiply minus 1 to both the term. After multiplying we'll get minus 1 m1 plus minus 1 m2 equal to, on the right hand side we have the same value, minus 3 m2 plus 6 m1. Minus 3 m2 plus 6 m1. Calculate it, you will get minus 1 m1 means we can write minus m1. Plus minus minus and m2 into 1 will give m2 equal to minus 3 m2 plus 6 m1. Now what you have to do, you have to take the m1 term to the left hand side and m2 term to the right hand side. So this will give minus m1 plus 6 m1 transpose to the another side will give minus 6 m1 equal to minus 3 m2. This will move to the right hand side, so it will be plus m2. This will give minus 7 m1, and after calculation it will give minus 2 m2. Now you have to take the ratio. Ratio means if we write m1 ratio m2, it means we can write it as m1 upon m2. It means m1 is at the numerator and m2 is at the denominator. So if we are going to transpose m2 to the another side, it will go to the denominator of m1, and transpose the minus 7 to the another side. So number will move to the division form. Negative negative cancel. So we'll get the ratio m1 upon m2 equal to 2 by 7. That is, we can say the ratio is m1 ratio m2 equal to 2 ratio 7. So student, this way we can find the ratio. Thank you.